For my day job, I have to occasionally build out websites and apps and bits and pieces for client work, and I always need to host it on somewhere. I've been kind of hacking stuff on my home lab, but instead of using my Optiplex for Kazaa for a home lab, I actually decided to install a thing called Coolify, and it's really good. I just installed Ubuntu Server on here first, and then I went through the Coolify install, which was first install curl, then install Coolify. That was it, done. A little bit of tuning and throwing, but I mean, really straightforward. If you've ever used Heroku, then Coolify is basically a self-hosted Heroku, and it's free. There is a paid version. There's always a paid version. I think the paid version is literally just their cloud. If you have a look at the documentation, it's like Hetzner is their go-to, and it's very much a one-click deploy. Let me go install this into the server room, switch it on, and take you through what I've done. This is all of your server settings. I'm not going to get into it, configuration. Then you create a project. So I've already got a couple of in here because I needed to do my day job today, and this was the solution. But let's just add one and we'll call it demo. Then when you hit production, it creates an environment. You can create multiple environments if you want. Then if I click production, add a resource, you can push to Git and have it automatically pull from Git and build here. Or Docker, you can build databases. This is all like one-click installation stuff. And then I also found out it has a ton of existing Docker apps. So you can run, I got Jellyfin running in here before, Fresh RSS, so on and so on. So you've got a full, as you can see, quite a lot of Docker images, which is really good. It will do an automatically backup to S3, so you can set a bucket and have it automatically back up. If you've got Minio running on another device locally, you can back up locally rather than into Amazon. You can run notifications across all of the different providers if you want. So if you do a deployment and something fails, it can automatically update you. I have this running. I'm using Cloudflare because I'm behind a CGNAT, which is also the other major issue. So behind a CGNAT, I'm running Cloudflare with a domain name, a parent domain name here, and I've got it set up. So then when I create any new app, it'll be a subdomain, and then I just go and update it in Cloudflare tunnels, and now I have a full web app that's fronted by Cloudflare. Now they say in their documentation it's got any languages, so you could build APIs if you want, and I believe it allows you to control multiple deployed servers from the one instance. So you could have some web deployment and a local deployment and configure it all in the one interface, which I think is really cool. So yeah, Coolify. I needed to have something to host sites, not only stuff that can be accessible for outside, but also when I build little tools and stuff for the house.